digital conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Razorbacks offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the seams. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has 4 points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early. Chris, I don't know, maybe this offensive coordinator's been watching a lot of NFL football. You see this from time to time on Sundays. The opening drive, you get a touchdown, and for whatever reason, the analytics tell you to go for 2 to try to get an 8-point lead. Here, they get stopped, so it's 6-0.
They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. So Texas's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts them up 13 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now, got a fourth down.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. It's first and very long after the penalty. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. So Arkansas has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just gets in the way. Taking a shot. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And this time it's complete. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Razorbacks will line up here on first down and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. And now the running back's got it again. Fighting him off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What's going on? Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. I have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Going to chuck it again. The pocket break. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football, and the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, offense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. It's incomplete, a dangerous pass there, almost picked off in the end zone.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They're going to run it. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble now. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Single back, takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the beatdown continues.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, drops back. The catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So it's Arkansas in front. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Another big play from this offense, because they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind.
Touchdown, Hogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down.
Come on, set.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On the double.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Easy.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that one is no good. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Here we go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Empty set now, 5 wide.
Easy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back.
Okay, ready.
Important second down play coming up.
Fire.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the route is on. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick throw testing the middle. Here's a wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Hogs. And this one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far.
Ready,
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
42 Spider.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. And looking to throw now on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. Defense finally makes the stop after a big game. This offense not throttling back, even on the final play. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.